any of them. And for the fans outside, well, they're protecting themselves with some umbrellas, ready to close them and come in and watch some basketball. It's the Nets against the Nuggets in their first meeting of the season, and it's time for Nets on Yes. Against Timofey Mozgov. As Jim detailed in the open, Millsap in his first year with the Nuggets has still been getting comfortable in their offense as Mozgov wins the tip. Here is the dangerous Nikola Jokic who floats it in.
Nice little pick and pop. That's something that Mozgov can do in terms of hitting that shot 16 feet or so.
Jamal Murray gets to the cup and lays it in. LeVert switched on Jokic. Will pull way short, but fortuitous as Hollis Jefferson lays it in. Got blocked. Good look from Russell and LeVert able to finish. A gorgeous feed.
There's a team collectively here just kind of forcing their way into the defensive paint.
Better movement again, and this time looking up, it's just frozen on 8:54. And I don't know that anyone's seen it yet as Murray hits the... LeVert, excellent movement, and LeVert cans the triple.
Don't be afraid to take his shot and his floater to the basket. Wow, look at this.
Jokic, rain paper. And the clock was stopped for 37 seconds as Hollis Jefferson hits the push shot.
During that 27 seconds?
I believe that everything's going to count, yes. But it will be possible.
Job defensively by Harris.
Harris bodies in, elevates, and banks it home.
Yeah, he's game. And he's not afraid to look for his score and his shot.
Hollis Jefferson, just so much more. Last 5 meetings against Denver at Barclays Center. Russell, able to connect.
Murray, who wasn't really that far away from him. Russell just with that extra dribble, he understands how to separate his body.
What a look from Millsap.
To a different level from a confidence standpoint.
Plumlee goes to the reverse, and we know that move.
I'll go as you, and you go as me.
Harris connects.
Face rather than straight up from the left side. Maybe just a little tweaking there.
Moutier. Here comes Kilpatrick with pace. Harris with space. You bet.
You can put blindfolds on Joe Harris, and he'll hit most of those.
Plumlee the shakedown and the finish.
Nice little job. A little better action on the right side of the floor here for the Nets.
Mozgov gives it up, so does Kilpatrick.
There you go.
Harris open and in again. Actually, the whole game.
Yep, sure did. Home court has helped a bit here.
Millsap to the corner. Great delivery to Moutier, who lines it in.
By Joe Harris just then to bring 2 guys out, especially Millsap.
Moutier so confident. It's high right now. Millsap. Nice little pirouette. Booker off the delivery from Dinwiddie with 9 to shoot. Back to him on the pocket pass.
Oh, that's the other way.
Yes, it is, as Harris drained another. They do. LeVert trying to hang. Hollis Jefferson, got a deflection. But Plumlee, now going to dash into the Denver front court. Moutier, splash. I just figured I'd go inside TV for you. That one drops in as well.
His arms just keep kind of coming at you, don't they? They're just like extensions.
As do Hollis.
Denver.
7 points, 4 assists for Russell. Chandler, the crab dribble, and the finish.
Martins has the job trying to stay with Crab.
Crab gets some space and makes him pay.
I'll tell you, Bart, pretty much on the smaller size, they all need to help out.
Shot clock at 4. Hollis Jefferson gets the roll.
Court guys who usually do some of that rebounding for them.
Nice hands by Crab. Chandler run off the line, and Euro steps in for 2. Could not. 2 seconds left. Barton gets it off and hits at the buzzer.
And we've taken a lot of tough shots, and so we feel pretty good about where we are defensively and with our compete.
Moutier has been able to keep this game close for the Nuggets. What's going to be the key to closing them out?
Well, I think
tied at 64. Murray will force it up and in.
Realized he had to take it to the dribble and put it up, but almost went down for him.
Crab trying to compete with Jokic, fouled him, and Jokic finishes off the window. Crab, one dribble, a leaner is good. Part of the game,
It does. It sure does. Nice hands.
And Millsap finishes. Kenny Atkinson needs a timeout. Yeah. Almonds and popcorn, dangerous for a broadcaster.
Okay.
Millsap, dangerous.
Too, so they pretty much have decent balance when a shot goes up.
Amazing. The Nets have forced just one turnover so far in this game. As Chandler
Thing at the post, the Nuggets do.
I don't know if Chandler was sure if he had his dribble or not. Didn't matter. His
Fairly well defended off the dribble, too, again by the Nuggets. Wow.
Murray, excellent Euro step.
That's pretty good recovery by Hollis Jefferson just then.
Harris puts it in.
There you go. And also, I'm just the byproduct of just dribbling towards the basket.
For Brooklyn. Chandler again. This quarter. In the corner, it's Barton on a three.
Shooting practice. A lot of Nets standing around, though.
And a deep three from Dinwiddie goes in.
You build on a shot, you get a couple of stops. The Nets have to try to find a way to cut this lead to about 15 by the end of the quarter.
Chandler floated it in over the Dinwiddie carving to the lane.
Shots, they find that about 50% of their shots were open shots like that right there.
Right.
So he's happy with that. And
the Nuggets had 60 points at the half. As Harris misses the layup, gets it back, puts it up, and in. They have a few minutes left. Moutier went on a little spell himself. As Dinwiddie lays it in, wanted the whistle to grabs it. Nets look at a push, but they can hold for one here. Instead, Harris will pull and hit.
Yeah, a lot of times you do want to stop. Very worth the trip.
There are incredible options here at Barclays Center. Russell Euro steps in for two.
Exactly what they needed to do with that last 3.5 minutes of the third quarter.
Jokic hits the three.
The 7-footers plus 7-footers in the league of their field goal attempts, approximately of them, 25% of them were three-point shots.
Eyes up, finds Dinwiddie. He will take and hit.
You can't get stripped on the way up, but for a big guy, it's rare to see them do that.
Russell floats it up and in. Good, keeps it alive. Another chance for Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson got hit, finishes at the foul. Beautiful at 11. Millsap, guarded by Booker. Millsap gives it up. Harris connects.
Example of finding their wide open guy.
And his 5th assist. Booker passes up the three. Leans in and finishes.
The detail by the Nuggets out on that perimeter right now.
Harassing. Booker gets the delivery. He'll float it up and in.
Good patience. And then you turn it over in, 5 seconds or so.
14th for the Nets. Denver's turned it over just 4 times. And Jokic, that is how they started the season. As Crab knocks it away, picks it up, goes in for 2. And on the follow, and then tugged sort of at the hip area afterwards as Murray gets space and hits the jumper.
It's money for Murray. He just gets a little bump screen up high, coming around it, going to his left rhythm.
Dinwiddie got hit. He'll go to the strike.
Sure, this is a manageable game for the Nets.
Beat stops. Millsap fading away. That is a difficult.
So now the Nuggets back to their half-court set. They're looking to post up if they can. Nice look.
Yeah, Murray just got free around Russell and late. Go to the playoffs this year with a lot of young talent. Murray, part of it, as he shoved that down.
Limited practices this time of the year, though. Looked at the film, figure out some things that they have to work on from the defensive standpoint. I think there were just too many clear lane drives to the basket, especially in that third.
The Nets drop their first home game of the season, 124-111. The final.